You know that YouTube cliche of I've tried recording this video so many times and every time I do, I fail because I don't know what I want to say? Yeah, I find myself in that situation with this video. There's a lot of things I could say. There's a lot of questions I could answer. There's a lot of things I could promise and talk about and go into detail on. But the truth of the matter is, I don't want to do most of that. I don't want to talk about the past. I don't want to talk about how we got here. I don't want to talk about the reasons that I've not posted a video in 3 months. The simple fact is, if you want to know all of that, it's on my personal Twitter and it's on the ConflictNerd Twitter as well. So the information's there. I just don't want to spend another video doing the whole mental health dance, the mental health song and dance. You know, struggles, fights, going on forever. I'm winning the war. I'm doing pretty well. I just don't want to talk about it this time. I just can't be bothered. I'd rather focus on what's happening than what's happened. And to be honest, what's happening is kind of exciting. I've got some cool stuff coming up that I'm really keen to talk about and start showing off, because there's more City Skylines coming to the channel. That's a new thing. New series starting up tomorrow. If you're watching this video on the 9th of August when it goes out, there's a new series on a game called Going Medieval starting later today. I've got some stuff in a game that I love coming up really soon called Mini Motorways, which I'm sure some of you have heard of. There's another game coming up in the channel that I played years ago and never finished, shocker, that I'm really excited about. And I'm excited about sort of doing it all a bit differently. It's not a new thing for YouTubers to have face cam, but it's kind of new for me, and I'm putting my face into videos and I'm kind of just being more me because it's fun and it's a new thing and it's keeping things kind of fresh rather than just sitting down and being like, hey, we're going to place a bunch of roads. We're now going to place a bunch of roads, but my face is going to be in like the corner of the video. And it's fun. It's been really fun. I've been working for a couple of weeks and getting some new videos recorded, getting them edited, uploaded, scheduled. They're all ready to go. There's like 2 weeks worth of stuff I've already got scheduled. And that's 2 videos every day, except Sunday. And we've not had 2 videos every day except Sunday in a long time. I'm excited, man. I'm genuinely really excited about working again, about sort of making videos again. And it's been a long time since I've been this excited about working again. I've also got other stuff I'm sort of slowly working on. I've got ideas for games sort of outside of the usual genres. I'm kind of looking at some shooters that are due out later this year. I think the new Battlefield looks really cool. Halo is like one of my favorite game series of all time. So I know this channel has historically done terrible with first-person shooters, but I will 100% be playing Halo Infinite to completion. There will be videos in the multiplayer, and honestly, the whole thing is just gonna be more me, and that might be good or bad, depending on what your opinion of me is, but that's why the icon is my stupid face. That's why I'm putting me in the videos with face cam. It's just, I realized that at times being conflict nerd, I've said this before, but at times sort of maintaining the persona is exhausting because so much of it was this sort of forced happiness. You know, I'm sitting in my chair and I'm like psyching myself up. I'm going to record a video. It's going to be great. But then like everything else outside of that's a little dull, a little boring. I'm stressed. I'm tired. I'm unhealthy. So like you're psyching yourself up and you get this like, hey, how's it going, everybody? And then you're done with the video and you just slump. You just slump back down into sort of, well, not this chair. I got a new chair recently. I actually got this new chair because I'm doing face cam, because the old chair, which is over there, is like this big thing that's like around me. You've seen it before. You'll see it in some of the videos coming up because I only got this chair a couple of days ago. Yeah, anyway. The point is that I'm back. I'm doing pretty good. There's a road ahead, but I think the road has never been more wide open than it is right now. And in the past, that would have terrified me. Now it excites me because I feel like there's a big old horizon and I can pick any point on it and I'm going to whichever one I want to go to. And I want to bring you guys along for that journey. So that's what I'm going to do. And I mean, hell, man, I've not posted a video in 3 friggin' months. The channel's not exactly, you know, raking in the cash anymore. So if this new style doesn't work out, nothing is lost anyway, because that's just how it is. So we'll see. You know, those of you still watching, those of you still subscribed after watching this train wreck of a video, I appreciate you beyond words. I know at the end of every video I say the whole, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure and thank you for watching and blah, blah, blah. But I do genuinely mean that, because, and this is the point where I will get a little bit real. As difficult as things have been this past, not just 3 months, but the past year, 2 years, 3 years, that sort of I've had some very public struggles with mental health. A big part of what has helped me through that has been the outpouring of support from all of you. This most recent incident, sort of the outpouring of support was by far greater and more loving and warm than anything I've ever experienced. And talking is my job. And if you've followed me for a while, you will know that sometimes I'm very difficult to shut up. This is one of those times when I just don't have the words to describe how much that meant to me. And I've also actually genuinely got something in my eye. It's like a bit of dust. It's a bit of dust. Yeah. Gonna look like I'm tearing up a little bit. I am a little bit, but I've also got something in this eye. It's really uncomfortable. Look, the point is that there are friends that reached out to me, colleagues that reached out to me, and there's some people I've never spoken to, but that I have been fans of for years, who reached out to me, who somehow know that I exist. And that's just, thank you is what I'm getting at. I don't think I responded to any of the tweets that were sent my way. There were hundreds of them. I think I liked a lot of them, but eventually I just logged out of Twitter and that was me for months. So thank you for sticking around. If you're, you know, getting off the train at this point, thank you for sticking around until this point. If you're sticking with it and seeing where this train goes, whether it's off of a broken bridge or off into the horizon, I don't know. But I'm just very, very grateful for everything with this channel, with the highs and the lows, the popular videos and the unpopular videos. You know, it's been a roller coaster, but it's also been something that's been very constant in my life. And as much as I very much needed time away, and I thought it would be a lot longer, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to be doing. Whether this makes me a shitload of money or no money, this is me. So yeah, before I tear up any more than I'm starting to, thank you for watching. There'll be another video on the channel later today. There will be 2 videos on the channel tomorrow, and every day this week except Sunday, every day next week except Sunday, and probably every day this month except the Sundays. And we'll just see where things go from there. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see on the channel, whether it's management games, shooters, or anything at all, do leave it in the comments below. You can also leave it on Discord at discord.gg/ConflictNerd. You can tweet me. I'm not going to plug both my Twitters because it's going to be a bit wordy, but both links will be in the description. You're better off tweeting suggestions to ConflictNerd, I'm just going to say, because that's kind of the gaming thing. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And all that's left for me to say is something that, well, I've said it a few times recently because, like I said, I've been recording, but this will be the first time I'm saying it officially on the channel since, you know, coming back. So, well, you know what it's going to be. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.